Hey, what's up tonight, everybody? Give me a minute to get over here to the chat room. Just
Nancy,
finish setting things up.
Daniel, Rostone, Random Kid. Hello, everybody.
What's up, everybody? Random Kid, I haven't seen you in a long time. Nancy, hey, Brawlstone.
Okay, Nancy.
Be back on a little later, okay? Tonight we will have a special, very rare episode of Skyrim. My last 2 Sundays have been spent streaming God of War, so I thought, well, maybe we'll just, we'll throw some Skyrim up tonight and just see how it goes. Because sometimes Thursday nights are hit and miss. Sometimes you get good crowds, sometimes it's like a ghost town. So, it is what it is.
Hey, Nathan.
Big Nate, what's up? I appreciate you sharing the stream out there, Nathan. Everybody, if you don't mind, it's in here. If you got your Twitter, Instagram, whatever you got, please share the stream out for me. Such a skinny little geek. Huh. Trying to relax. Hey, there's Daryl Wilkins. What's up? Kidda. Yeah, I don't even remember where I left off. It was somewhere within the Dawnguard thing.
And Kidda, my best friend.
It's been a week and a half, almost 2 weeks since I streamed any of this. Well, probably a week and a half. Thereabouts, yeah. This coming Sunday would be 2 weeks. Oh, we're actually inside the lovely estate. Let's see here. And yes, we've got Serana. Oh, God. Talk about dragging around a ball and chain with that one. That's okay, Daryl. You're not going to be able to be in here all the time. People got lives to lead. Don't worry about it. Just get in here when you can.
Mystic, gotta be honest, no, Kidda's my best friend.
Kidda and her are like peas and carrots, or peanut butter and jelly.
She is my sister from another mister.
Yeah, well, true. Sorry to break your heart, but no, that's true. I think she's more of a friend to Kidda than she is to me at times. Now, see, there you go. Come on, Serana. Don't lag behind. God, I'm glad I got this new controller, which was sent to me by one of my subscribers as a little present, because my other one, the left joystick, was so screwed up on it. And the thing is, the controller, I just got it in December with the new console. With my new PS4 Pro, and the controller had already messed up. And I'm like, I know things are getting made cheaper and cheaper all the time, but come on. I was thinking back to when I had my last PS3. That was a 500 gigabyte job, one of the big ones. And I had that for a long time, and I don't think I ever replaced a controller on that thing. It was always good. Ah, well, whatever. It's probably one of those deals. I think, when they... it's just like, they'll say that about when you buy a new car, a brand new car on the lot. Sometimes the tires they put on them from the factory, they don't last that long because they want you to be able to have to buy replacement tires. I think that's the way it is with controllers. The ones they stick in there from the console, like when you buy it new out of the box, it's maybe like a little less quality. You like garlic? Hey, I love garlic too. Love it, love it. So good garlic spaghetti, garlic bread.
You would love my chips I'm eating right now, which they're not garlic.
Okay.
They're cheddar and sour
Okay,
cream.
what am I doing here? Okay, explore Castle Volkahar's courtyard. Okay. So we got to go back out here to Castle Volkahar. So let's go ahead and just fast travel over there. Strong people. I guess we can be strong when when we have to be. And God knows over the years, me and her have been together going on 11 years. We've had to be at times.
But I also, I'm strong, I'm opinionated.
Yeah,
I speak my mind.
Yeah, she speaks her mind, and that's fine. As long as she doesn't speak it about me, we'll be fine.
No, I don't.
Nah, she doesn't.
Around this bend.
Hey, what's up, Technophile?
Doesn't look so big from down here. I mean, it is big, but, well, even bigger.
Techno, I've got a special Nightbot timer just for you and Dawn. You should see it come up here sometime soon.
Who's there?
Big Techno. Technophile. Get out of the way, Serana. With your stupid shooting shit. Ice spikes everywhere. You gotta get up in your grill. Where you at? There you are, you bastard. Sit down. Oh, you're a tough one. And a skeleton. So how did the, I know you had to go do go to a couple doctor's appointments today, Techno, everything okay? What's in there? Nothing but junk. Okay. I already know where we go in. I've been through this place several times over the years. So let's go on in. The Volkahar Undercroft.
Yes? What did you need?
I don't want no spectral idiots following me around going, behind me. I hate that. God. Irritating as crap.
Who's there? I knew I'd I'll teach you.
Stupid skeever. Give me your skeever tail. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Ooh, lavender. Come on, Serana, let's go. You old ball and chain. Huh?
The old water cistern. On some days, this would smell just... You'd be glad you... Who's there?
That's all she says. Who's there? Who's there?
Who's there?
Hey, Monique, what's up? I don't need no... And I don't want those spectral idiots. Quit summoning them. Quit bringing them back to life. No, Nightbot, Dritha. What was that? It's a spectral goons. Now that dog has got 8 gold on him. What was he looking to do? Go out and get a sandwich or a drink or something? Did I check out what mod? I hadn't even remembered anything about it. To be honest with you, I don't even remember what mod you were talking about. I can barely remember what I had for dinner. Or breakfast.
That'll teach you.
Yeah, I just barely can remember. That's actually a good weight to value ratio right there. I'll take that. Oh, get up.
What did you need?
I've got Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. I have never really sat down and really give that game a hard look. I need to. But, I mean, I've got the game. I don't have the Game of the Year or nothing like that. So that means I don't have, like, the Shivering Isles DLC or none of that. But I do have the base game. One of these days I'll sit down and crack it open and give it a look. It makes single room in there. No, I to tell you the truth, Ahsoka, I never remembered anything about that. I mean, just to be honest.
Well, you never had a 360, did you?
Dear, I had several 360s. Remember, I had that Modern Warfare 2, and then I had the Modern Warfare 3 editions. Yeah, because I kept having to sell them when we needed money, along with all the games I had collected. The only thing that gets me about, I do know one thing about Elder Scrolls Oblivion. You know, good game. One of the worst lock-picking systems known to mankind. I won't say it's as bad as Kingdom Come Deliverance, but it's a little on the rough side.
Hello, Powerwolf.
Yes, the Powerwolf.
Are you still bored, Powerwolf? Still twiddling your thumbs?
They said there's definitely an art to doing lock picks, or to picking locks in that game. So I would probably have to go in there and just really practice on that. You know?
Yes.
But aside from that, I mean, I've seen people play it. None of Your Business was doing a playthrough on it here just a little while back, and I watched a little bit of that. Not a lot, but some. And, I mean, you know, it's a good-looking game.
Yes? What did you need?
Well, I tell you what, Kay, well, I don't remember what you got banned for, but just mind your P's and Q's. If you want to come back and participate in the stream, all I can say is just act responsible and speak nice and, you know, be pleasant to everybody, and we won't have any problems.
You were banned for spamming chat.
Banned for spamming
yes.
chat. Okay, well, don't spam.
Chat.
Yeah, don't spam. Just chill and relax, talk good, and, you know, stuff, and we won't have any problems. Yeah, I mean, I'll give you another shot. That's why I said, you know, I'll give you another chance. Just don't go crazy on me and acting weirdo and stuff or whatever, you know, and then we'll be fine. That while diabetes is the most common cause of neuropathy, I'm fully aware of that myself. It isn't only one, and since it was assumed to be caused by, but never tested, he is running tests.
Let's, Kate, let's kind of just see.
Yes.
Well, for one thing, I don't remember your main. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, like I said, I don't have the best memory in the world, so honestly I don't remember it. So let's just kind of sit here with this, and we'll see how it goes, and then if everything goes okay, then we'll worry about that a little bit later on, because I don't remember. Like I said, just don't worry about it. We'll see how this goes on this one. That's about the best I can do for you at the moment. Besides, even if I wanted to do it, I couldn't do it right now. I'm streaming.
Yeah.
I'd have to get into my YouTube desktop to do it. So, like I said, just chill for the time being.
Yes? What did you need?
Oh, God, that gets it. She's every time you walk by Serrana, yes, what do you need? Yes, what do you need? And it's just like, ugh. It's like fingernails on a chalkboard.
This is one of those weird double-barred security measures that my father put in when he got more paranoid. If we follow that path around, we can find the other switch.
I thought I just opened this. Okay. Huh.
Hey, Linda.
Hey, Linda.
Aliens never change, kiddo?
Aliens never change? E.T. phone home? Reason I was thinking about buying once I can get better funds, since it is now on Xbox One. Yeah. I mean, you know. I mean, it's always known to be a classic. And once I get it, if I decide to sit down and start doing some work on it and playing it, once I figure out the lock picking, I may really enjoy it too. I don't know.
Well, that's not that time. Ahsoka, Max does not like being a werewolf or vampire, so...
No.
No.
To me, the vampire gameplay mechanics, the camera, the way they did the camera for it and everything, I just don't like it.
That'll teach you.
It was just very, to me, it was very sloppy. I just don't care for it. So I choose not to do it. I mean, I tried the vampire playthrough and stuff, you know, way back, and I was just like, eh. Get you stupid death hound.
Does it want to be a bloodsucker or a dog?
Well, I mean, I don't really have a problem with that. It's just trying to mix it up and do some different things, but I just don't like how they did it. I mean, the camera angle and stuff for that when you're doing that character is just awful. At least I think it was.
Yes, Linda, he is.
Yes, Rusty's all rested up from his nap. Of course, he takes many naps throughout the day. He is a lazy bum. That's right. Everybody, please go check out Sibling Revelry Gamers. Collaboration Technophile Ufus Rodan. Give them a sub. They did another stream last night of their 7 Days to Die series. And who knows? I mean, I have that game. Maybe they'll invite me in one night and maybe get in there for some gameplay and a few laughs, have some fun with them. We'll see how it goes. Get out of the way, you stupid spider. Get out of my face. You dummy.
Those are reversible. So, that is good news, definitely.
Well, yeah, I mean, of course it's good news. Anytime you find out that something that's affecting your body so bad, there's a chance it may be reversible or maybe they could do something to help it, that's always good news. Heck yeah. Absolutely. Do 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 do. All right, let's go back through here. Oh, it is so much better having this controller, this new controller. I got with the old one. It's like you kept stuttering when you were walking with your character. So frustrating. Especially on Dragon's Dogma, because I was having to constantly like roll and sprint everywhere, and then of course, it drains all your stamina out. It was a pain in the arse.
Yeah, somebody got tired of
following around, idiot. I've never done the Vampire quest line. I refuse to do it. Huh. Well, I mean, I do it. I just don't do the. I just don't do it where you turn into the vampire. Don't care for it.
Just head for the door.
And when I do the werewolf thing with the companions, I mean that's part of that quest line. You've got to do it. But as soon as I get to the part with the Glenmoral witch heads, where you can use one of those to cleanse yourself of the curse, I do that. You've been learning German? Oh, okay, cool.
Nothing wrong with learning a language.
And nothing wrong with learning another language if that's something you want to kind of broaden your horizons or whatever. Like I said, I've always said I do well enough with speaking English and learning that, But I mean, I wouldn't mind learning a little bit of Spanish or something like that. Seems like so many people speak it. All right, let's keep it going here. Yeah. I got to find those 3 discs. And I should remember about where they are. I know one's over here in the pond. Yeah, sprechen Sie Deutsch? That's it, yeah. I've heard it, know how to say it, but I don't know what it means. Hey, alright, thank you, Nathan. If anybody in here has not subscribed to Sibling Revelry, go over there and throw them a sub, please. Okay, Monique, that's fine. No big deal. No big deal. If you know what places to avoid, it's a lot better now after patches. Well, I would hope so. That's right. And if anybody in here is not subscribed to Bus, of course, a lot of people in here know Bus. Good guy, nice guy. Big time friend of the channel. Streamer himself. Something happened with his YouTube channel. I don't know what happened, but it wiped out 90% of his subs in one shot. And if it was 15 or 20, okay, you might get a little bit of a purge. You might get some people unsub, but not like 90% of your net subs in one big shot. So please, if you have not, there's his link. Go over. If you don't mind, hit that thing and go over and resub to him. Or if you haven't subbed to him yet, please do that. He lives over in England and plays a lot of different stuff. He's done Far Cry 5, Bloodborne, Dark Souls, Fallout 4. He's done several games. So I said, well, I'm going to put that in there, and if I can help him pick up a few extra here along the way, then that'll be fine. Do what I can. Okay, now where's the other one? It seems like whenever I do this quest, no matter how many times, I'm always have a hard time finding the last one. The last disc. It seems like one of them was kind of back in behind a little tree or something, if I remember right.
Yes, he seen the trailer yesterday for it.
Yes, I did see the trailer for Red Dead. Now, granted, it's just a gameplay. It's basically a production trailer. It's not actual gameplay, but it does look good.
Yes, he is, Techno.
Yeah, I mean, he does a good job. He's much better than I am. Of course, he's a lot younger, so I'm sure his reflexes and stuff are much better than what my old ass has got. And I saw a new combat gameplay trailer for a game that comes out June the 5th, Vampire. Of course, some people will say vampire, even though it's PYR, which would kind of think that it would be pronounced like vampire.
It's GTA with cowboys.
It ain't no Grand Theft Auto with cowboys. Yeah, I know. But I saw the combat gameplay trailer, which was just released for Vampire. Looks like could be a very fun game, very interesting. So I'm going to have to keep my eyes open for more info on it.
That was good.
Because aside from the game which comes out Tuesday, Conan Exiles, I mean, for me personally, there's not really a lot out. I mean, May is a little thin in the game department, at least for me. You know, for things that I would be interested or maybe really want to give a go at. So we'll see how it goes. Here it is. I should remember it. It's back here in this little gate behind this gate. There we go. Fallout 5, you're looking at several years down the road. I would say it'll probably be, when we get another Elder Scrolls, will probably be at the earliest late next year at the holidays. At the earliest, could be 2 years after this year. Fallout 5, we probably won't see that till probably 2022, 2023. It's what I'm thinking. All right, Linda. The only way that would change, let's say Obsidian Game Studios or another one with Fallout New Vegas, that would be fantastic. But I don't see it happening. Hey, Matthew Cooper. No, you cannot be a moderator because I don't know you. Don't come into somebody's stream and just ask if you could be a mod. We don't know you.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
I don't think so.
And one way to not get moderator is to come in and ask.
Yeah, if asking for one, then you will never be one. Anybody who asks to be a mod will never be a good one. And I've learned that over time. It just doesn't work that way. Oh.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Well, that's what I'm hoping for, Powerwolf, is there is a third-party developer.
We're getting close.
No, that's fine. Like
Sure.
I said, just a lot of streamers, if you come in and ask that, like right off the bat, they'll just ban you. They'll block you. Believe me, they do it. I've seen it happen.
We're getting close.
I would love to see a Fallout New Vegas remaster. I would love to see it, if it was up to me, I would love to see a twin pack. Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas remaster, like in one big package. How do I think graphics will be in the next 20 years? I have no idea. I'm not a computer or a programming person. I don't really know much about that. So, yeah, I would be the wrong person to ask. Somebody who works with computers and that type of medium could probably have a better idea than I ever would. I'm just some dummy who sits here and plays the game and has fun. Well, I would hope, some photo, close to photorealism at the very least.
Who's there?
Don't get up on my account. Sit back down. You too. Woo. Let's get on over here. Get over here. Away from you idiots. Oh, you and your stupid little bow. With your weak ass arrows. Your Nord arrows. Give me a break. What are you two doing hanging out over here? Okay, get rid of you. Ancient Nord sword. Yeah, Battlefield 1's got some good graphics. I've got that game.
Still remember how to fight.
Are often the least suited to wield it. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly, Techno. Look up. Exactly.
Show yourself.
A silver garnet ring. Ooh, nice. Fancy schmancy.
Here you are. That'll teach you.
Good. We got rid of you. Alright. Let's go over this way. Anything up here? And up here. Nope. Nothing. Okay. Let's move along, everybody. So, Techno, where is the illustrious Fus Rodan? Did she pass out after her late night last night and then having to get up early for the doctor's appointments and stuff today? It wouldn't surprise me. I don't blame her. It wouldn't blame her if she did. And a rubby. Well, let's rubby.
That still sounds funny to me.
What?
A rubby.
As well.
Like a ruby.
I call it a rubby. Ooh. Don't worry about it if you can't donate.
Who's there? You knew I heard.
It's like I always tell people to say they're sorry they can't donate. Don't worry about it. Just come on in and support the channel. Share the stream out. Tell your friends about it. That type of thing. Be sure you leave a like. Be a good person in the chat, and that's all I could ask of anybody. Sit down.
Welcome back, window.
Who's there?
Do I play? I used to. I mean, I've still got the game, but I haven't played it. It's probably been well over a month since I touched it. I kind of got bored with it, and they weren't exactly maintaining the game good like I think they should. They're more worried about putting out stuff that people can buy and spend money on than fixing bugs and making sure the game is stable. But yeah, I used to play it quite a bit. Well, that's fine. You don't have to play it. You know. We got groceries for both, and she is putting mine away. On the way in the door tonight, I tripped. Oh, techno. Techno.
Oh, Lord, techno.
I'm sorry about that.
Hey, Packer.
Damn.
I'm not gonna die like this.
Oh, yeah, Powerwolf. There's probably been some that Max has watched longer than that.
That's right, Packer King. Some old dusty Skyrim. Had to pull it out and, knock the dust off it.
Are you okay, Techno? You didn't hurt yourself, did you?
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, you didn't hurt
close.
yourself. Hopefully you're okay, Techno.
Let's not talk about any foot legs.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about any body parts associated with stuff that you eat. Ugh.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it. We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Will you shut up? Damn. She just keeps repeating over and over. She's got some of the worst AI of any character in the game. Get off me.
Teach you.
Scraped up your knees and got a few new aches. Well, just be glad that's all it was.
We're getting close.
You didn't hit your head and give yourself a concussion or something crazy like that, man.
Or busted yourself open.
Yeah.
We're getting close. Sure.
Especially since I'm sure you, if I remember right, you take blood thinners, aka Coumadin. I used to take Coumadin, and you get busted open with that stuff. Yeah, it ain't gonna be pretty. I was more battle against trolls than I was 5 to 7 months ago. That's right. Serana gets on my nerves. I can't stand her. As soon as I get done with the Dawnguard quest line, in other words, as soon as we get through killing our old man, the vampire, the first thing I do is dismiss her, get her gone, and go get Carjo back. Hey, what up?
Who's there?
Man, this part suspiciously familiar. That's right. Ha. This is God of War Skyrim edition. And Dynamic Diode. What's up, man? What's up, Dynamic? How you doing tonight? Quit resurrecting these idiots. I hate them. Hate them. Yeah, this is brand new DLC for God of War. The Skyrim edition is called Goons of War.
Hey, Kiefer.
Kiefer?
No, Dawn is
no, you don't.
Dawn's a blessing.
Yes, Dawn has been, yeah, she is.
Done and done.
Will you get out of my way? Get out of my way.
And she knows you would do the same for her.
Yeah, she knows she knows it would be mutual if the shoot, you know, if circumstances were reversed, you know. Well, unfortunately, this part you have to have her.
Where'd you go?
I think cheese works a whole
Who? Who? Oh, yeah, Cheese works in IT and stays fairly busy from what I've always understood. And there's the mighty Fus Rodon.
Florence Nightingale song.
Yeah, Florence Nightingale Dawn.
You tried to have the dog companion?
But the dog wants to shut up.
And hey,
Jack-o'-lantern, what's up?
Okay.
Was going to tweet it as GOW Skyrim edition. Tweet it out. That's right. Except this edition, instead of God of War, will be Goons of War.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Woo, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
This won't end well for you.
Yeah, it's Gus Rodon. That's Fus Rodon's half-brother, Gus.
Oh, no, you don't.
Cicero is the worst.
Yeah, Cicero, as far as the voice, is that's the absolute worst.
There you are.
But I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. Please share the stream out. Please hit that thumbs up for the stream if you don't mind. Helps me out.
Tough day for you.
They said, so.
Try to run away from me, you bastard. Yeah, not a Cicero. Yeah. Cicero, like I said, his voice is like fingernails on the chalkboard. What did I tell you? Get. You were in Twitter land? Ah, it's okay. I must tend to the Night Mother and give her... Well, you tend to Night Mother and give her kisses. Ugh.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it. Who's there?
Hey, Brandon Murray.
Brandon Murray, what's up?
Have you ever...
Who's there?
Play and follow us from the adoring band from Oblivion?
No. Like I said, I have played very, very little of Oblivion. Very little. One of these days, I'll fire it up and look at it and see. And get myself accustomed to them 2005 graphics.
We're getting close.
I mean, all the guys in that game look like Dick Van
I
Patten.
don't think we've reached the top yet.
They do.
I bet there's
One of these
some
days
kind
I'll
of
fire it up.
secret secret
You'll see.
passage around here.
I'll show you. There's Dick Van Patten. The Love
We're getting
Goat.
close. Sure of it.
I've had Oblivion for a while, just never had anything to play it on.
Brian said, ooh, that was gross.
Leave it to my mother. Always smarter than I gave her credit for.
Should you get Fallout 3 on PC? All I can say is good luck. I don't like either of the Watch Dogs games. I don't care for either of them. I did try out a little bit of Watch Dogs 1 way back, and I just, I played on with it, and I was like, nah, this just ain't my type of game. Don't care for it. Not my thing. Is bringing back on.
Look at this place. This has to be
Chris
it.
Gomez, what's
I
up?
knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know.
But everybody, please, like I always say, throw up your like. If we have any new people watching, all I can ask you to do is please do hit the subscribe
She
button.
must have spent years collecting
Um,
these And what's this?
I'm like 16 subs away from 2,400. I really would love to get there
I'm not sure about this,
ASAP.
but it's
What's up,
obviously
Hell's Games?
something.
Yeah, Fallout 3 is broken out of the box, yes. Some people hit the right, I guess,
Let's
do the
take a
right
look
thing
around.
and can get it to work,
Has
and
to be something
others
here that tells us where she's
maybe
gone.
not so much.
You found her journal. Let me take a look at it.
Now I know Duke has it, or at least he did. He may have returned it to Steam, but he was having a lot of trouble. He could not get that game to work with Windows 10. He's like, well, I can get Fallout New Vegas. It's the same. I said, no, it's not. Fallout New Vegas came out 2 years later. They had already gone in and fixed all that crap. Fallout 3 or New Vegas? Fallout 3. New Vegas, a very close second.
I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used.
What's Maximus
They end
play?
up in soul camp.
Wrong game. I like that.
The soul camp is home to very powerful beings.
Fallout 4 is
Necromancers
buggy
send
by
their souls
nature.
and receive powers of
And
their own.
the reason it's so buggy
My mother
is
spent a long
because
time trying
where
to
they have
contact
just
them
maxed
directly.
out the
To travel
creation
to the
kit
soul
engine
camp
they've been
itself.
using forever. But Bethesda now has a new game engine which they have built. And they have a game which is in pre-production on that, a big game. So, another couple years down the road, we'll probably see that game, whatever it may be. I'm beginning to think it will probably be the next Elder Scrolls with the new game engine.
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul camp. A handful of soul gem shards, some finely
Oh
ground
God, we got to
bone,
go into
a good
the
bit of
soul
purified
cairn.
blood salts.
I hate the soul cairn.
Damn it.
To be able to utilize multi-core processors. Yeah, probably so, Powerwolf. Well, I have a feeling we'll get a look at one of those new IPs next month at the E3. I'm thinking, and then the new one, could be a couple years from now. But you have to look for the roundabout way. Yes. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas is much easier because it came out 2 years later. They had corrected all that stuff for the upcoming for the newer platforms.
We're also going to need a sample of her blood.
Is there going to be a Fallout 5? Yeah, probably another 5 or 6 years down the road. You got to remember, it's been 7 years now since the Elder Scrolls. This game came out, November 2011. So, and you got to, Fallout 4 just came out 2.5 years
Not
ago.
bad.
So at least another
that's good
5
enough.
years.
Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome.
Mama
Enough
Rowe.
of that. Let's get started. Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those.
Well, when
materials in the
Fallout 3
laboratory.
came
We just
out,
need to find
it was 7 years till Fallout 4. 2008 took too much money off the franchise. That's a cash cow, just like the Elder Scrolls. That is their bread and butter. Those two franchises. So that won't stop. But you know, when people say, "Oh, I want Fallout 5 this year," I'm like, it's only been 2 years. You'll never see it. Not for a long time. They don't think about that. Won't be a standalone, or be a standalone with buy-in perks. You know, Dave, that's always a possibility. I hope that doesn't happen.
Finding those ingredients.
But anything could happen. You know, I'm with you. I mean, you know, the jury's out. But anybody who puts all their eggs in one basket, like, well, I just do Fallout and Skyrim, or just, you know, Bethesda games, they're really not doing their themselves or their channel any good.
Okay, Dawn.
All right, Dawn.
Bro.
And since well, you can expect greatness all you want. It don't mean you're going to get it.
And how is Libby?
But yeah, it would be nice. I mean, we all expect, you know, it's been 7-8 years, whatever, boy, it better be good. You know, we all want that. But we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. Think we got some powdered mammoth tusk over here. No, finely ground bone meal. That's right. That's right. So, what else do we need? Purify soul gem shards. Soul gem shards. Okay. Okay, that's just a quill, a pen.
Dave, I think the best picture out of all was Techno holding Libby.
Yes, the picture of the Techno holding Livy was really good. Turned out nice. Well, Fortnite can have all its issues they want. Like I said, I don't really play it anymore. Got tired of it. Does it mean that at some point I won't go back and play some more? But right now, nah. But are going to be disappointed.
Tell him, Techno.
You tell them, Techno. You tell them. You tell them, buddy. She's getting fed at the moment. Libby's tied on the feed bag.
Get the ingredients in that vessel and let me know when you're ready. Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
Of course, Germany's strict on its gaming. It always has been for years.
Yes, that was the. It brought
Okay,
tears to
here
my eyes
goes.
to see Techno holding that baby.
Yes, yes.
By the blood of my ancestors. Created a portal to the Soul Cairn.
Created a portal to go to the Soul Cairn. I hate the Soul Cairn.
Are you alright? That looked painful.
Just check out, Somerset Isle for game coming in 5 June. Buy in.
Now that I think about it,
Now, if
I
you
should
want
have
to pick
expected
a
that.
fly, just
Sorry.
Strap a rocket to its
It's
back.
hard to describe.
Have
The
you
soul
seen the
can
Doritos?
is...
Yeah, the Doritos commercial where the kid was like,
Hungry,
"You make pigs
lack of
fly." He
better
said,
word.
"Okay," and he
It's trying
strapped
to
a
take your
rocket to
life
its back.
essence
See
as
it
payment.
through the air. There you go.
There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem. Not your first choice, I guess? Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul.
Oh,
Yours.
but I hated that puppy monkey baby.
That puppy monkey baby was stupid. I saw that and I'm like,
Trick or two.
they
I could
invested all
partially
this money to
soul
make
swap
this
you
a
and offer
Super
that
Bowl
gem to the
commercial.
ideal masters.
Whoever did that ought to be
Might
shot,
enough to satisfy them.
sacrificed
It would make
at
you
dawn.
a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe. I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody. Have you made up your mind? Are you sure? I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the soul cairn.
Okay, I'm ready. Yeah, let's do it.
For you. I hope you trust
I'm going
me.
to get over there, do what I
never
have
do
to do, get
anything
in and out of the Soul Cairn, and get gone. Do I play War Thunder? No, I don't. Giant firecrackers? I have no idea.
You talking about the
Oh,
certain
good. I promise to make this as
fireworks are
painless as
allowed in
possible.
certain states?
Hold still.
North Carolina does not allow any of the gunfire. or the-
No, North Carolina don't allow crap. No, I don't play any of those games, Kate. No.
Let's go. My mother must be waiting on the other side of that thing. I feel terrible. Seems awful. Like they're still suffering.
God, let's get in and out of this place. I hate this place. You need to take some anti-depression medicine before you even come in here. Ugh. Michigan allows for good booms on the 4th. Man, we don't get nothing down here.
Well, no, I mean they'll have, like the fire department will do
You
their
must
own
help me
little
find my Arvak.
fireworks
He doesn't
thing,
deserve to be in a
but
place
as
like
far
this.
as nobody else.
Arvak, my
would.
horse. We came to... Please, he's such a loyal creature. And he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you. Arvak! Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
Well, I mean,
Let's
in
keep
places
moving.
that are prone to wildfires, they probably do have a restriction on fireworks.
Yeah, probably so.
You want to get Arvak.
Gee, enlighten us there, Devin. You know, they do, if it's what I'm thinking, they do make things up to prevent that. You know, you could only get sparkling fountains. Oh, how exciting, invigorating, sparkling fountain.
Who's there?
Like I said, Devin, there are things that prevent that. You know. Was banned, but I do remember in the game. I could be wrong though. I don't know. I do know. I don't play any Dead Rising, so I couldn't tell you. Rolling yeah, Dave's exactly right. Put on that raincoat.
Arvak! You saved him! His soul is free, I can feel it! He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you. He'll help you get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me.
If anybody in the chat right now has not subscribed to Sibling Revelry Gamers, the link just posted right there in the chat. I installed that into my Nightbot thing today. Please do go over there and click that real quick. Go give them a quick sub and come back. That is the joint channel, co-op channel of Fusrodon and Technophile. Two very, very good friends, good like family of our chat room. So please do me a favor, go give them a sub, help them out. And what's that? Pure Texan. What's up, man? How you doing, Texan?
Texan.
Good to see you. I appreciate that, Hell's Games. Everybody needs to go over there and throw them a sub. Well, if you don't put up any content, if you're not an actual YouTube creator or content creator, there's really no reason to have subs. You know. Well, I mean, some people will just come along and sub to you if they see you in the chat. I mean, for whatever reason, I don't know. To each their own. You know. Ain't no problem, Dawn. You've always supported us, so that's.
Mother?
I will try to, a little bit that I can, support you back. And put the word out.
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Mr.
What are you doing here?
Devin.
Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed.
But of course, anybody that's in the chat, if you're not subbed to me, please sub to me, you know.
No, you've got it all wrong.
The star
We're
of the
here to
show,
stop
at least
them,
for tonight.
To make everything right.
And anybody who
Have you lost your
wishes to
mind?
donate to the channel, believe me, all donations greatly
You,
appreciated.
come forward.
Really helping us out a
I will
lot.
speak with you.
So how has
Keeping
it
a
come
roof
to
over our
pass
head,
that a
keeping the
vampire
lights on, all
hunter
that
is in
good
the
stuff.
company of my daughter?
Just please use the stream
Pains
tip
me to
link, which
think you
Nightbot
traveled
posted in the
Serana
chat.
under the guise of her protector in an effort
Yeah, I mean,
to
we're doing
hunt me
okay,
down.
Texan.
We're taking it day by day. That's all you can do.
Yeah, yeah.
Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade.
Hey,
I find
Cindy
it hard to
Good, what's
believe
up?
Your intentions are noble. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you. You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun.
Thank you, Christopher.
Christopher, hey, what's up? Thanks, man. Yeah, like I said, before I started the stream, I was only 16 subs away from 2,400, and I'm still 16 subs away from 2,400. So hopefully we can knock a few subs off of that. I'm getting my ass kicked now. I have to admit defeat. Well done.
When I fled Castle Volkahar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of
Daddy,
Ariel
you've got
and his
30 now.
arcane
You're no
weapon,
good for no
Ariel's Blade.
content.
The second
Yep, Texan.
scroll declares
Yep.
that the blood
Like I
of
said, we
Cold
just
Harbor's daughter
we
will
get up
blind
every
the
day,
eye
and
of the
hopefully the day doesn't blow up in our face.
I have 73. Don't ask me why they sub. I have no
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire.
Daddy,
Pure-blooded
We call such
vampire.
You are still the
confluences
best
daughters of Cold
non-YouTuber I
Harbor.
know.
Yeah, that's right. Dave has only the finest of no content entertainment.
Now you possible. If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires. And how exactly do you plan on
This
stopping
kid
her?
is out chasing aliens.
I will kill him.
If you believe that, then
No
you're a
content
bigger
for
fool
life.
than I originally
That is
suspected.
until you start putting up your
Don't you think I weighed that option
brew
before I
and
enacted
Q
my plans?
content with barbecue recipes and beer reviews. Well, I mean, some people do. If you stop
Care
putting up,
nothing for Serana or our
am I a vampire? No.
Whether or not
I don't
you
like doing the
become one of us
vampire
in order to survive
stuff on
the
this.
soul care,
That
you're
Bethesda
still
did a poor
vampire
job with
hunter.
the vampire part of the
You're
game.
here
I don't
because
like
we're
it.
abominations
I
in
tried it
your
once and I was like, nope, not for
evil
me.
creatures that need to be destroyed. Serana, this stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has
That's
done
right,
more
the
for me
Brew
in
and
the time I've known
Q.
him than you've done in centuries.
Dave's Brew and Q
How dare
show.
you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that
Well, you would think
fanatic
the
you call a
vampires would
father.
be.
Yes, he's a fanatic.
Lotta.
Who's Lotta?
Changed.
Huh?
But he's still my
And don't
father.
blame that on
Why can't you understand
autocorrect.
how that makes him
You don't
feel?
even have the first letter right.
Serana, if you'd only open your
I still
eyes
don't know
the
who
moment
Lotta
your
is.
father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood,
You'll be in terrible
You either need a
danger.
bigger
So
keyboard,
to protect me, you
less
decided to shut me
alcohol,
away from everything I
or
cared about.
glasses. One of those three,
You
or
were
all of
asking
the
me if
three.
hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action.
All
You
of the
just
above.
expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn.
Okay,
All right, yeah, let the dog out before the dog will probably bite you, Dave.
But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop it.
That's right, less
Before
everything.
it goes too far. And to do that, you need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serrano. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us.
Mostly veg.
Forgive me.
Uh,
If you want the Elder
Yeah,
Scroll,
Werewolf.
it's yours.
Power Wolf, that was
Your
nasty.
intentions are still somewhat unclear to me.
Nasty,
For
nasty.
Serrano's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can. Yes, I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins. You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier
Then you need
down.
glasses, so you can see the keys better.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat. As you've been traveling in the Soul Care, let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed up. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer.
Let's kill those keeper
And keep
things
my
get
daughter
back to the
safe.
prison.
All right, let's head out. Go find the first keeper. 20th, want to do special, too much. Now there you go, Nathan. Yeah, don't have to have no big deal. Sure.
Birthday is on May 20th.
May 20th. Nathan will be a year older. Not going to get that horse. I already did it. I already got the skull of Arvac. I did that right after I got in here. That's the only thing I usually do is I'll get Arvac's skull so I can do the horse summon. I do this, what I got to do for the main quest, and then get the heck out of here. Can't stand this place. Come on, keeper. Let's see what you got. Not much. Is it normal for me to be able to pull out so after just running my fingers through it? I don't care about those spells, Christopher. I wouldn't use them, especially with this playthrough. To me, getting out of here is the top priority. I can't stand this place. Hate it with a passion.
Rogue, honestly, it is. It also could be the,
I've already got plenty of soul gems. I ain't got to worry about that.
it could be the shampoo you're using, too.
I already got the horse spell. That's the only one that I really wanted to worry about. Get the one where you can summon Bone Man and this and that. Oh, I don't want to talk to Jib. Get some of Jib. Jib. Well, if there's Yoo-hoo in the Soul Cairn, they can definitely keep that nasty shit. I don't like you. I don't like no Yoo-hoo. It's like drinking brown water. Ugh. For that one, can never stay here long enough to find them. Yeah, I know, Texan. I tried that once on one playthrough and I just gave up. I was like, nah. And it really isn't worth it. But yeah, stress and worry over things and causes stress, and that can cause your hair to come out. Sure, shampoos,
Yeah, certain shampoos will do it.
lots of things. You know, it can cause it. I was thinking, was I thin hair, but it couldn't be one of those things because it didn't happen before. I thought it was hormones or something. It could wind up being a combination of different stuff. You never know, Rose.
But they do have, you can get certain vitamins for your hair and nails. And they also have a shampoo that you can use.
Oh, the Dragonborn DLC? Yeah, I'll be doing that at some point later on down the road. Okay, one more keeper to kill, so let's go get him. I'm way over here on the other side of this place. And then we can get our Elder Scroll and stuff and get the heck out of here. Well, I'm about burnt out on it there, Christopher. I've been playing this game off and on since the day it dropped. And this will be my last playthrough. And I'm not going to do the entire game. I'm going to do all the main quests, get the Dragon Priest Mask, both of the expansions, the Dragonborn, and all that. And then once that's it, once that's done, Skyrim will go on the shelf for a while. I've just burnt out. I've done these quests so many times over and over and over. Some people will say, oh, well, that's why you need mods. It makes the game fresh. No, it don't. It might make it look a little bit different or give you some different weapons, but it's still the same quests, still the same NPCs, and that doesn't change. So to me, it's just kind of, you know, there's no more wonderment or fascination with it in that regard. I don't hate it. It's one of my all-time favorite games. I'm just burnt out on it. you like to make a bet on that, kidda? I don't think you will, because you know you will lose, and lose badly.
If the right person asked you, you would. I'm with Kidda on that one.
Well, that's okay to be non-believers. I ain't worried about it.
Do you know the way?
Okay, kidda, that's fine. Think what you want. Think what you want, but I don't care. All right, Daniel, we'll catch you later. Get back in the ground. Nobody wants to look at your old ugly butts.
Skyrim's different.
Okay, let's not start talking about Trump and bringing him in there, please. Don't do that. I don't even want to see that in my chat. That's politics and stuff, and I do not want to see it. Keep that out of my chat. We don't talk politics or any religious references in the chat, please. All it's going to do is wind up starting an argument with somebody. It says my stand was delivered and it wasn't. And PS4 won't come for a week. They probably put your PS4 on back order. Yeah.
Did you call customer service?
Yeah, did you call Amazon customer service and be like, it's saying that my cooling stand was delivered and it was not?
And hello, little bee.
Yes.
Exactly, kiddo.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers?
Well, I would call them.
Call them first thing in the morning. Make sure you got your tracking number and all that stuff, because they give you a tracking number. And if it's with the post office, you can go in on Google and punch in USPS tracking, and it'll tell you where, if it shows it's delivered on USPS tracking, it'll say whether it was left with a person, left at mailbox, left at door. It'll always say that. Hold on, everybody. I'm getting me a drink. You know, because we've had stuff come from Amazon, and luckily we haven't had any real problems. I've had a game that was ordered that came about 4 days late, and it was supposed to be out on day of release, so that was a pain in the ass. But aside from that, we haven't really had any problems. We've been lucky.
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Dermot.
Well, then you need to call them first thing in the morning
and
be like, it was not delivered here.
Hey, Dookie. And Nightbot just posted on there about bus. If everybody can go over and throw bus a sub. Yes,
on bus sexual, the link is right there. Nightbot YouTube wiped out all of his subs. Well, almost all of them. He had almost 800 and took about 700 of them away. So please click that link up there where it shows for Bus Sexual. He's a good guy, lives over in England, and does good stream, good quality, nice person, kind of soft-spoken, but does, good content.
I don't think I could be doing this alone.
Yeah, then definitely call Amazon.
Yeah, you definitely need to call Amazon in the morning. And just say, it shows it's delivered, but it's not here. Oh yeah, well definitely go over there and click it up there, Soul. You know the deal, man.
He lost over 700 subs.
He lost over 700 subs yesterday. Wiped him down to like 70 something, and he had almost 800. So that would have ticked me off too, big time.
Welcome back, Hills Games.
Go scroll up in the chat. It's up there. Nightbot just posted it a couple minutes ago. Bus sexual. Yeah, please do go throw him a sub.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that girl.
It happened. The same thing happened to.
The same thing, yeah, it happened to Shadow Supremacy. So it is possible that some of those subs will come back to him, but I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I told him to give it a few days because Shadow Supremacy, all his subs pop back up, or at least most all of them. So I said, just wait and see. It's all you can do.
The soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaling high. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Dernevir's physical form while he reconstitutes himself. Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll, and you can be on your way.
It's down to the gerbils now. Ha! Yeah. You watch ESO? ESO's does good content. I've been subscribed to ESO for quite a while. I don't know, probably the last 3 or 4 years.
What did you want? Follow me. This way.
But everybody, 16 subs away from the big 2400. So anybody that hasn't subbed yet, please go over there. Please be sure to hit that sub for me, the big red button. Wiped out, except 2. Didn't seem to affect YouTube main though. Yeah, I mean, it's all screwed up, Dave. You know that. Bunch of idiots run it.
When they try to fix one thing, it screws everything else up.
Yeah, they fix one bug and create 3 other ones,
Yes. Subscribe to Dave's Got Beer.
Yeah. But yes, also please be sure to hit that sub link for my or my follow link on Twitch for my Twitch channel. Trying to get to 50 followers over there, and then I will be doing some more content over there.
Grab the staff from my chest and it crashed the dump. You've either got a glitch or you've got too many mods.
Come on, let's take it to Dexter.
Bad mod.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way. If there's anything I can do before you depart, you must let me know. So my daughter applied some of the lessons I taught her about necromancy, did she? Don't worry. I think I can help you.
Yeah, when you click the link, if you go over there to my Twitch, please be sure to click that heart. That'll make you a follower.
Your soul essence was trapped inside a gem.
Well, Ahsoka, even if you turn off the mods, that mod, it's already in that game. So turning off the mods won't help.
The moment you touch it, your soul essence will be restored.
Yes. All right, Christopher, I appreciate it.
There's an offering altar not terribly far from you.
All right, Hell's Games, we'll catch you later.
The gem you're looking for is there. Is there anything else? Could be your last chance. I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition. I appreciate your concern for
Hey,
me.
Sonic.
Hey,
But Serana
Sonic,
is
what's
all
up,
that I
man?
care about. We must keep him safe at all costs. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted.
Looky.
No matter what he promises, he will deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe.
Like, for compromise. Yeah, they suggest everybody reset their, just go in and it takes you 30 seconds if you want to do it. Reset your Twitter password. It's not a big deal.
Did you have anything to ask?
Now, the way I'm reading it, Dave, they are talking about resetting your password on Twitter. Plus, if you've got the same password for anything else, you need to change that too.
So in other words, if your Twitter password is also your YouTube password, your email password, your Facebook, or whatever else you got, that's the ones they're really wanting to key on, is the ones that have the same password across multiple platforms.
Well, if you're tired, go to bed.
Yeah, if you're tired, go to bed. Don't let us keep you up.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinari.
Oh, got another pus bag, gas bag.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist between life and death.
I want some new subs. I've got none tonight.
Well, you said you did. Some said they did.
Yeah, I know. A couple said they sub, but my sub counter hasn't moved. So we'll see.
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors.
I'll be compromised then.
And I find your ear worthy of my words.
Well, you got to take the bad with the good, Kate.
My claws have rendered the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of
Dookie, you should have no reason for being tired. You've been off for like the last 3-4 days, and be able to rest up and relax.
In your tongue.
Sonic, that's all you can do.
That's all you can do, Sonic. You know the deal. You didn't just jump right up here. You're not, fresh to YouTube. Hey, Zerts, what's up, man?
Hey, Zerts.
Hey, Dave hit the like button. Yay!
Was born from the result of our battle, Quinari. I merely wish to respect.
So how you doing, Zerts? What's going on up there with you up in lovely Michigan?
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the Ideal Master.
To the Ideal Masters.
Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
What's to be?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
Yeah, Ben Will is a good shout. Yeah.
I will place my name with you and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my
Well, it
food.
was my suggestion to do Skyrim tonight.
Like I said, Soul, I'm gonna pop up an occasional stream of it, so that's what it is tonight. Tomorrow night I'll probably be back with some more God of War.
For me,
We'll see.
It would mean a great
See how I feel
deal.
tomorrow.
I don't require an answer, Quinarin.
I have an MRI at 6:45 this coming morning. Woo! That's an early one, Dookie. Early.
Well, at least you get to take the happy pills, Dookie.
Yeah, I mean, you'll be able to get up there and get it done and get home. Yeah.
The sooner we get this phone home, the sooner we deal with my father.
MRIs are not that bad. The hardest thing about it is just being in that closed space. And some are, well, it's according to what kind they've got.
You wake up at 5:50? Good. Sometimes I don't go to bed till close to that time.
Felt like that this morning.
God, I didn't get to sleep till 4:30 this morning. Jesus.
Okay, Linda, you get some rest.
My Super Nintendo is coming to NAR, but not my damn PC. Hey, well, at least you'll have your Super Nintendo. I mean, Soul. I mean, you know. I mean, I know you'll have some fun with that. Man, you'll be on that thing doing all kinds of stuff in games on there. You know you will. Great. A little Skyrim every now and then. Yeah, that's why I said just occasionally I'll throw one up and do some stuff. And I was hoping actually, you know, I'd get some people in, some Skyrim lovers, and maybe sub to the channel, but that hadn't happened yet, so. Oh well. The original Mario Kart, like I said, you'll have some fun with that, Soul. I mean, if you was off the whole day, that would keep you occupied the whole friggin' day. Felipe, what's up? I still remember you, Felipe. Yeah, man. I'm old. I'm not dead.
Yeah.
Shut up. Oh, look. The floating axe. Always good to see a floating axe around. You never know when you might need one. You just walk by and just grab it out of midair. You don't even have to bend over and pick it up. Yeah, you're right, I'm salty, and I've earned every bit of salt I got. Every bit. Yes, I know who Oxhorn is. I've heard of Oxhorn many times. No, I do not watch him. So I know that question was coming, so there's your answer. Well, hey, I just picked up one sub. Whoever that was, I appreciate it. Hopefully they stay a sub. I got 5 subs yesterday on my afternoon stream, and then within 5 minutes of the stream ending, every one of them just disappeared. They went away. Ugh. Well, that's fine. It can be technically hell, technically whatever they want it to be. I don't care nothing about it. All right. Plus, I don't take care of things well enough to own one. Bring the Elder Scrolls to Dexion. But Dexion was going to be blind. Yes. At Fort Dawnguard. Shayo Gorath, what is up? Cheese and cabbage for everyone. I don't know. Cheese and cabbage, that sounds like a very weird combination. But welcome, Shayo Gorath. Unigoon microwaves cakes from when I was a kid in the old Yoshi's Island game.
Hey, Princess.
Princess Unigoon, what's up? Princess Microwave.
Yeah, let's not say that word.
Yeah, don't put that in my chat, please. No.
There you go, Soul.
I trust your journey was successful.
And don't talk about Brussels sprouts. That's akin to blasphemy to bring those things up in any chat room. Unless people just like nasty stuff.
I'm sorry, my friend. I can no longer be of use in this matter.
Starfox.
You what?
So I figured that's what Soul would want to be playing.
What?
Starfox.
It's my fault. In my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the careful preparation required. I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects, but I was wrong. Now I am paying for it.
Brussels sprouts are blasphemy. Yes, pure nastiness. Josh Waters, what's up?
No, it will have to run its course. And there's always the chance I may never recover.
Then we're finished.
No, there is another way. The question is...
You think Sprouts, the farmer stores?
To find Oriole's
I ain't never heard of it. Must be a California thing.
Yeah, that must be that's a California thing. I've never heard of that.
I can't guarantee you'd be free from harm. Becoming blind could be the least of your worries.
But everybody, please be sure to throw their likes up on the stream. And anybody that's not subscribed to the channel, all I can say is, what are you waiting on? It's a good channel. I do a lot of good games. I played Kingdom Come Deliverance last night. Tonight, Skyrim. Tomorrow night, I'll probably be more God of War. I've got Far Cry 5 to finish. And I'm looking at some other games, hopefully, that I can bring to the channel. Yeah, I don't like Brussels sprouts. They were forced on me when I was a kid. They gave me a complex.
Granted, they pretty much are.
Yeah, I mean, they're like baby cabbages, yeah. The only way that I could eat them, and it would be under duress, is they would have to be like drowned in a good cheese sauce. Then that way I could just kind of choke it down real quick.
It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract ancestral moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the insight needed to decipher.
So you like pea and mayonnaise pizza, so you got no room to talk.
In keeping with tradition, you must use
a
specific tool in the ancestral
It's had a long break.
An implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works.
Shut up, Dave. Your favorite beer is Busch Light, and the Mickeys in the little keg bottles.
From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to
now, like regular cooked cabbage, especially if you got it with some corned beef or some bacon or something like that, it can be very good. Nope, the hunchy comb over thing, that's what was in with that, that's on Soul. Is Brussels sprouts not Brussels? I don't know if they're Brussels, whatever. I don't care. They're nasty. Child of Mercury. That's a very interesting screen name. What's up?
Sadly, yes. It is the inevitable fate we agree to pursue when reading the Elder Scrolls. It generally does not occur until a month.
Yeah, what is Berlin, China? I thought Berlin was in Germany.
I simply was not preparing myself properly. Deciphering one of the Elder Scrolls is nothing like reading a simple book. There is quite a bit of ritual and
planet. Well, I tell you what there, Child of Mercury. Become a child of Maximus Gaming over here, and please hit that sub button.
Well, as I'm sure you've figured out by now, it's no mere coincidence that we're named Moth Priests. The voice of the Ancestor Moth has always been an integral part of reading the Elder Scrolls. Oh, the moths don't literally read the scrolls, but they maintain a connection to ancient magic that allows the moth priest to decipher.
Yes, anybody that's got the Twitch app, or if you don't have the Twitch app, then download it. It takes up very little space. Won't take you a second to download it. Please do that, and then please click that heart when you click that link and become a Twitch follower, so I can get to 50 subs or 50 followers. Excuse me, followers, and that way I can become a Twitch affiliate over there.
By having the ancestor moths close to the moth priest, they can utilize the conduit and share the moth's augury. Only the most resilient of priests can do it this way. It takes years of practice to interpret the harmony.
He's been getting a bad rap here lately from some people.
Exactly.
And
YouTube went in and basically wiped out all his subs. There's a glitch or something. So please hit that link for Bus. If you were subscribed to him, check to make sure that you still are. And if not, if you haven't subbed to him, then go over there and hit the sub for the first time and help him out.
You've come this far, and you've found several Elder Scrolls. Whether you believe it or not, the scrolls have a mind of their own. If they did not want you to find them, they would not allow. Well,
I don't know who you were, Child of Mercury, but if you were put into timeout or banned, there was probably a good reason. So that's all I got to say about that.
No. Okay. There you go, so.
Good luck.
Yep, that took care of that. Ugh. When are people going to learn? If you ever get blocked on a channel, if you decide you want to come back in on another account, why would you ever mention that you were already blocked on there? You're going to get blocked again. Chances are. Not always. Depends on.
There is stupid people out there.
Depends on what you were blocked for. I know, Kay. Don't remind me.
Because it can happen again.
Well, anything is possible. Anything is possible. Unlike Duke, you're a true cowboy. You live in Massachusetts. How can you be a cowboy? I don't ever remember any home on the range up in Yankee country. I mean, come on now. Find a moth priest knife. Yeah, we got to go to the Ancestor Glade, which is way out here. So, let's go to Falkreath. And we'll make our way over that way. What are you doing? You doo-doo. Doo-doo. Peanut doo-doo. Honestly, I wouldn't mind learning to bake a cookie in the shape of pizza. Hey, what's up, Jen?
I hope we reach Ancestor Glade soon.
I hope we reach Ancestor Glade soon. Nobody asked you. You doofus. Microwave bakery.
Wait, I know you.
No, you don't know me. You
Now,
may
they say
you may
that
think you know
the
me.
cake in a mug is good.
Yeah, the cake in a mug. Yeah, I've heard that too. I don't know how true that is, but yeah. Jen makes cake in microwave, -1 respect, followed by 3 days of rain. Didn't even get to pick up the lawn. Well, it was like 85. It's supposed to be about the same here tomorrow. And then Saturday and Sunday, they're calling for mid-70s and chance of thunder showers both days. So, yeah. But I've heard of something about like the cake in a mug or something like that, where you can make it, and they say it's actually pretty good.
I've seen somebody make a chocolate chip cookie in a mug, and that looked good.
Chocolate chip cookie in a mug?
Mm-hmm.
I'd try it. It might be good. You never know.
Just ooey and gooey and chocolatey. And
it's probably dry as hell, he said. Hey, you throw an extra little bit of butter in there, it won't be dry. Butter fixes everything with dryness. Helps keep your arteries lubricated, all that good stuff. Did you go over there and get some of your new food to eat? Doo-doo head boy? To the new screen name. You true won't.
tea with beads in it. Oh, nasty pop.
So like I said, butter can fix anything as far as food being dry.
Okay, Kate, you're getting nasty.
Yeah, Kay, that's enough, okay? It's a little much. I mean, come on. See, there's a person with the right frame of mind. Pineapple has no place on pizza. Ever. Ever. The only thing pineapple belongs on besides just pineapple by itself is a good pineapple upside down cake. I've had some of those that were very good.
Did you see what Rogue said?
What did Rogue say? Can I just say, can keep up with you since you're moving faster than she is? It's just one of those weird quirks of the game, Rogue, you know? Good old Skyrim. That's how Dookie calls it. He don't call it Skyrim, it's Skyrim.
That's just Dookie. We love Dookie.
That means it's a special edition of Skyrim. Super duper. Super duper.
It's the Dookie edition.
Yeah, the Dookie edition of Skyrim. Skyrim. Well, SpongeBob can have his pineapple under the sea and all that. I say no to that. That is heresy.
Yeah, but have you noticed SpongeBob lives in a pineapple, but he has square. It's square on the inside.
Yes, pineapple upside down cake can be very good if somebody knows how to make one. I've never made one. I've made cakes, but I've never made one of them. Hey, Leanne, that's right. Alita Spence, her alter ego. I knew that was coming because she commented on my Kingdom Come stream with that and was like, something that messed up her account or something. But everybody, please show up. Please throw up that sub for me. Help me out.
You doing okay, Lee?
I don't know anything about any Sadie's flea market. No, I do not sell at any flea markets. But everybody, throw up your like, throw up your sub. Help me out. Help me get to the big 2,400 subs, if you don't mind.
And hello, Nate.
Nate Martinez. Yep.
Good to hear, Leanne.
And how is Mr. Julius doing? Doing well, we hope. Yeah, I need 14 more. That's, of course, if nobody unsubs. That seems to be like the fashionable thing to do. Hey, let's go in here and sub to this guy and wait till his stream's over, then everybody just unsub. Yay! Hawaii cake? Never heard of Hawaii cake. I would be scared to learn what was on it. I'd be afraid to ask. It's just happy, cute little monster of mine. Well, that's good. Yes, Livy is a sweetheart. She's a hot breaker. It's basically white frosting of colored sweet vanilla bread. I don't know. Try it, but it sounds like it'd be one of those things that would make your teeth hurt just taking one bite. Finally, we made it to the Ancestor Glade. Huh. Let's get in here. Let's get into the Ancestor Glade. Boop. Rusty boy.
This must be the place. Not very impressive, is it? If this ends up being a wasted trip, your friend Dixie and I are going to have some words when we get back. Wow. Look at this place. No one's been here in centuries. I doubt there's any other place like it in Skyrim. It's beautiful. Now all we need to do is track down one of those canticle trees.
Oh, gee, how convenient. There's one right here by where the knife was.
Hope the moths like that bark as much as Dexian said they would.
Oh, now we gotta go find 7 moth swarms. Let's go get them.
Look at
One.
them. They've definitely taken a liking to you. And unless I'm seeing things, you're starting to glimmer.
2.
Looks like we're on the right track.
3. Let's see what we got here. 4. 5. 6. I thought that was one. Need one more. Was a linebacker in the 60s. Probably not the same guy. No, no, Dave. Probably not the same person. Same last name, but I'm sure probably not any relation. Is okay. I ate the birds. Well, they say cats like to eat birds, so I guess that would make sense.
Mystic, you're wrong right there because you sit and show your true colors every time you stream. You contradict yourself and you sit there and talk about everybody being a beautiful soul. Well, you need to look at your own. You sit and browbeat people, put them down. The best thing you can do, honestly, is leave this chat and do not come back.
We've got plenty of mods. What's our next move?
Okay, now what do we got to do? Walk around with these stupid mobs. Oh, enter and read the Elder Scroll Blood. That's right. Okay. I just got to remember which Elder Scroll to read. Let me go into my inventory. There it is. Yes, Kidda is very frou-frou. Peacock feathers only for Kidda. A simple chicken feather or something like that would not do for Kidda. Yeah, I appreciate everybody coming out tonight and hanging out with us. Yeah, I guess they do last, and they are prettier. They do look nicer. I will say that. They have a much nicer look to them, colors and everything, not just black. The whiteout part downtown before getting back home here. Good crowd. Well, we try to have. I always try to have a good chat, good crowd. Hope for a good crowd and try to have good chat. I should say. Let me rephrase that.
Okay. Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow.
Unfortunately, there isn't an emoji that is a peacock feather.
I could see it in your eyes. You looked about 1,000 leagues away. What about Ariel's bow? Do you know where we can find it?
It's in a place called Darkfall Cave.
It's almost over. We can finally put an end to this ridiculous prophecy. Not Not much. If you read any history, it shows up from time to time, but it's a hard thing to track.
Huh?
As far as I know, though, it's never been held by a vampire. That would be a new one.
What happened? Kidda was timed out by Techno for 5 minutes?
I bet she accidentally did it.
Oh, I think that was an accident. Techno! Come on, Techno. Sorry, Kidda. Yes, Dawn's like, that was an accident. I know he did it on accident. I just got to give him a hard time. I know.
Yeah.
He would do the same to me.
Thank you, I apologize.
Yeah, Techno has trouble with his hands sometimes, and it has happened, but it's no big deal. No big deal. His big fingers on little keyboard. Hey, you know what that means, Dawn? It's time for jitterbug. You get the jitterbug.
Get it now while we can.
Sorry about that, Kidda. Oh, when Kidda comes back, boy, we're going to hear it. I can see it now. Oh, I've contacted Sanguinary Vampirus. I must cure disease right away.
Big fingers on a little phone. Leanne, didn't want me to wait on you. She was getting ready to.
Sorry, Kidda, my fingers started to shake as I scrolled through chat. You can't untime out somebody.
Yeah.
You can't. If you accidentally block somebody or ban them, you can unblock, but you can't untime out. That's the only thing, yeah. No big deal. Kidda,
Yeah, Leanne, Kidda meant to, she's getting ready to wave at you.
That's all right, Techno. I'm sure that Kidda is sitting there right now waiting for those 5 minutes to expire while sharpening her claws.
She said a wave means hello.
Yeah, she knows. She ain't gonna be.
She said I was that bad?
She ain't gonna be upset. She knows it was an accident. No. Like I said, she's just sharpening her claws. So put on your asbestos underwear or whatever you got, because you're fixing to get fire when she returns.
Mumble, mumble, grumble, grumble.
I will take my lashes like a man. That's it, Techno. Take your medicine. What's good? It's okay. I have done the same thing, just moving my phone.
Just not Kidda.
You mean slashes. I was wrong, and I just can't live without you. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Let's see here. Let me look at something. Now.
Maybe put yourself into a plastic bubble to avoid sparkly or dirty litter being thrown your way.
Nope. Techno will be receiving the used clay litter. No sparkly for him tonight.
Oh, God, lashes. Techno, are you a mascara?
Mascara fan? Oh, my God.
Lashes?
Yeah, I know. And say, oops, I spilled my drink, and it just so happened to ban it. No. Because it wouldn't surprise me if frickin' YouTube would get a glitch and you'd accidentally ban somebody and find out that they wouldn't let you unban them.
Okay, Leanne.
I doubt it would happen, but you just never know with YouTube stupidity. Hey, what's up, Colby? How you doing, man? He's back. He's back from the dead.
Hey, Colby.
What's going on?
I definitely had to sing it, Dawn.
Rasputin. Oh, Lord. The Rasputin. Andrew Scott. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Colby, Kidda sends a wave.
Yeah, Kidda sends a wave. She accidentally got timed out.
It's not great for my
Somebody's finger slipped on their keyboard thing and accidentally hit the timeout on Kidda. So she's waiting to be let out of prison. But she will be back in shortly. But everybody do me a favor. Throw your thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Like I said, only 14 subs away from 2,400. I'm getting close. I can taste it. And sorry there, I do not speak Russian. If you can type in English, that would be fantastic. But like I said, only 14 subs away from 2,400. So please hit that sub button. Let's see if we can get me there. That would be nice.
3 of us in English, please.
But I'll tell you what, everybody, I'm gonna have to take about a 2-minute break here. If y'all will just cut me some slack for a minute, I got to go use a little boys' room. But I'll be back in a minute. So just don't leave anywhere. I'll be right back. You are watching paid promotion by Colby House, Clubhouse Submarine Sandwiches. A mouthful says a lot.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Lord. Lord, dookie, dookie, dookie. Dookie, dookie.
Baby, come back.
All right, everybody. Thanks for hanging out here. Wait until I got back. Had to go take care of business. Whew. All right, now let's take a look at it. We got to go locate Oriel's bow, which means we got to go into Darkfall Passage or Darkfall Cave.
Yes, Kidda, you are free.
Yay! Kidda has been freed. She's been paroled from the terrible prison. We'll go over to Deep Folk Crossing and just work our way over. All right there, but like I said, everybody, only 14 subs away from the big 2,400. So hit that sub button. If you got an extra account you don't use, a lot of people have 2 YouTube accounts. Go sign in on it. Come over and hit the sub for me. I'm tired of looking at 2,300 and something subs. I want to get to 2,400 something. I'm just funny that way.
And hugs for Colby. Welcome back, kidda.
Did you just have a beer? I don't know. Did you have a beer? I'd love to have an ice cold beer right now. God, that would be good.
No, that would be a Pepsi.
I don't know. I was sent to jail with no get out card. I didn't do it.
I did it, kiddo. I'm sorry.
We were trying to get you a cake with a file in it, but we couldn't make it all the way over there. We didn't have a car to get there. If we'd have had a car, we could have come and visited you in the lockup, and we could have busted you out.
Hey, Sean.
Hey, what's up, Sean? Or excuse me, father of Rogue or father of Libby.
I paid her bill. I would always pay Kiddo's bill.
Yeah, we were going to break you out, but
HBS, and you are not my park place.
Not my park place.
Thank you, Derek.
Thank you, Derek. If you love the stream, all I can ask you to do, hey, do me a favor, man. Hit the sub button. Help me out.
I was about to say, you better not be my daddy.
Get me one closer to my goal of 2,400. Just had Coke right now. Coca-Cola. Well, we figured. We figured. Okay. And everybody, if you have not already signed, or I'm subbed to Sibling Revelry Gamers. That is the co-op channel for Foos Rodon and Technophile, who are both in the chat right now, and who are very dear friends of the chat. I mean, they're pretty much family. You know what I mean? So please, hit that sub button. We'll get them a few more subs tonight, and try to get their channel up and going for them. A yinkle, a person who combs his hair over his bald spot, hoping no one will notice. A yingle. Lovely. Everyone should be a yingle. Not. Sits on the floor, and I was the culprit. When I went to scroll, I am reporting for my lashes. I don't think Kiddo will lash you. She knows it was an honest mistake. But then again, you know, you never know. But that's right. We got Andrew in the chat. Now Andrew is also a streamer. Went over there and checked out his stream today. I'll have to admit, it was for the first time. I've been meaning to get over there, but kept forgetting. It was a pretty good stream. Him and Bus were doing some Bloodborne on his channel. So everybody, you know, go over and give him a look too. He's trying to get his channel up and going a little bit more. Hey, ain't no problem, Andrew. So like I said, you got a good stream.
Yes, you do.
Hey, as long as I can go into somebody's chat and I don't hear F this or F that or GD this all the time, then I'll help them out if I can, if I'm able to. You know. And I lashed out. Yeah, you are. You're a lot. You and Bus kind of mesh together, you know, real well, because you're both kind of very, you know, kind of chill, somewhat soft-spoken and that. So it works well for you. Hey, I've busted my hump on this stream for the past year and a half. I went for about a 4-month period and streamed every day, sometimes in the afternoons too, and that's when I got a lot of my subs. And then I just wore out. I was done in. I had to take a break. Yes, Duke has been trying to get to 400 subs, and he's kind of like me. He's stalled out. It's like, you know, you stall out and you're not moving forward. Anytime you gain 2 subs, you lose 2. You gain 3, you lose 2. You gain 4, you lose 5. And it's so frustrating. But Duke does a very nice stream. Now, he doesn't get to stream a lot because his job is very demanding. But usually it's a couple nights a week is when he gets to. Maybe an occasional afternoon if he's got time. But I'd love to be able to help get Duke to 400 subs. That would give his morale a big boost, which I think he could probably use right now. He's had a rough week.
Yeah, he goes in the morning for his MRI.
Yeah, he's got to go in for an MRI, so hopefully everything will be okay on that, you know, health-wise for him.
So everybody throw up some prayers for Dookie.
Yes, I am planning on getting something going on, doing something on my Twitch channel this weekend. I don't know what yet. And the YouTube changes every 6 months, making us Colby. And the audiences, I'm sure when you come back, you know, this weekend or you know whatever you're figuring on, you know, you'll get a big boost right away because people hadn't seen you for a while. But the audiences for a lot of people are noticeably smaller, and pretty much YouTube is only pushing people that got like 100,000 or more subs. Am I a mod maker? No, I don't make mods for the games. Sure not. I do not. The only mods I make are ones that I ask to be mods in my channel. And I don't think that's what you're talking about to them.
Why would anyone want to set up camp here? I wonder what happened to them.
If we suffer tamely a lawless attack, we encourage it and involve others in our doom. Okay. So I want to next month. I subbed on your Twitch. Hopefully, I'm glad that I appreciate you going over there, Princess, and giving me a follow on my Twitch. I will be doing some more content on there. I need to get a couple things going over there. I had started a Fallout 3 playthrough and also Red Dead Redemption. I will probably go back and do more Red Dead, you know, initially. Because, hey, Red Dead 2 comes out this year, October 26th. I'm looking forward to it. Hey, there's Sonic back. What's up?
Welcome back, Sonic.
Yep.
Yes, Andrew, I'm the other voice in here with the...
Yes, that's right. Misty Rain is the other voice in the background.
A lot of people don't know that.
But my insurance will not be paying nothing. Oh, Lord. All right, Dave, you have a good one tomorrow, man. Hey, just think, tomorrow's your last day, then you got a weekend off, so just look forward to it.
Night, Dave.
And we will talk to you later, man. Yeah, I don't. Oh, maybe some new subs, hopefully, and of course more people watching. Yeah, I mean it's worth a shot, Princess.
Hey, Knockout.
Hey, what's up, Knockout? That's all I can do. But just do my best. We are in Darkfall Cave. We're on the Dawnguard DLC, Sonic. We are on our way to find Oriel's bow. Which actually, as far as bows go, it's kind of a piece of junk. Hey, what's up, Army? Hey, man, appreciate you stopping in to leave a like. Hope everything's going okay with your mom. I know she went in to have some operation and stuff, so hopefully everything's okay with her.
Keep your eyes open here.
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here.
Yes, Darkfall Cave with the Dawnguard.
I am Knight Paladin Gelibor. Welcome to the great chantry of Oriel.
This cave is a temple to Oriel?
Oriel.
All right, Army, we'll catch you later, man.
So many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves.
You're a Falmer?
I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative
Phil is hitting everyone. Everyone right now is sort of hitting a brick wall and trying to climb over it. Yeah, sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens, Princess. We all go through it in life.
Of course.
We just got to keep. You just got to dig your heels in and keep pushing.
I can help you get it, but first I must have your assistance.
That's all we can do.
I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother.
Why do you want me to kill your brother, Archcurate Vertha?
The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Oriel would allow this to happen.
What exactly did the betrayed do?
They swept into the chantry without warning and began killing everyone without pause. The chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone and stormed the inner sanctum where I believe they corrupted Vertha.
And all right, Dawn, you heading out? We will talk to you later.
Night, Dawn.
I imagine Dawn's kind of tired. I know she had a short night of sleep last night, and she's been running all day today.
In pain or under duress.
She's probably about ready to fall out.
Stands there and watches, as though waiting. Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a Knight Paladin of Oriel. An assault on the betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death. Yes, let me show you.
The Way Shrine. Yes, let me show you. Okay, Knight Paladin Gelabor, let's get going. Mr. Snow Elf, one of the last remaining snow elves in existence. Boom.
So this is snow elf magic. Incredible.
This structure
That's right, everybody. We're at 37. Let's get it up there to 40.
Meditation and for when the chantry was
And like I always say, if you haven't hit that sub button, please do that.
Were charged with teaching the mantras of Oriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signified?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the Way Shrine's center and proceed to the next Way Shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the arch-curate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and claim on this bow.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another
He's going to
way,
show you the Way Shrine. He does not know the way.
Brother is by following in the initiate's footsteps and traveling from Way Shrine to Way Shrine, just as they did.
By the way, a cheap way is to become $5, $10 one time a month and add up. Yes, I wish I had more Patreons. I really do, because I would get the money on, right around the first of the month. I get it every month, and Patreon does take a small fee, but it's a very, very tiny percentage, and it's something that I can really kind of hopefully count on to kind of keep the channel going.
There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the chantry.
These caves must be massive.
Oh no, the chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the initiate's ewer.
So I need to fill this at each Way Shrine.
Once you've located a Way Shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened. This will be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise,
oh yeah, I've had a Patreon for a pretty long while.
For a safe journey.
I've got, I did have 3 Patreons. I've got 2 right now.
Questions? I expected as much.
But I mean, it is a great way to support. That way, on the first of the month, it's going to come out of your account or whatever, whether it's $10, $20. I mean, whatever you got. And yeah. Okay, open portal to Darkfall Passage. I know I really don't talk about my Patreon. I usually talk about the stream tip, because usually
that wasn't
it's kind of like, yes, I would like donations, but I need them like yesterday, That's the way it usually works. Alright, everybody. I always thought these were kind of neat. They're like these little flower things that are lit up. You get close to them and they go boop, they disappear. They go boop, pop down in there. Come back, come back. MRI on my noggin, then I should be good. I have been doing okay since the seizure. Have not had it. Well, that's good. Only thing is, well, I mean, it's not like it's like it's sort of like being a sponsor of the channel. But if you're a sponsor, and you get your little thing there next to your name in the chat, Google takes 30% of that money. Patreon doesn't take anywhere close. It's like 2% or something. It's a very small fee. It's very, very reasonable. Soviet Maniac. Hey, what's up, Soviet Maniac? How are you doing? Oh, Dawn is home now. Well, I thought you were like signing out, Dawn, like you were about to pass out on us. You had to go to bed. Because I knew you kind of had a short night last night, far as, you know, sleep and all. Thought maybe you were about to keel over. I mean, I know I didn't get to sleep till 4:30 this morning.
Where'd you come from?
And then I was back up at 10,
Where'd
so that's 5.5 hours. So I'm feeling it a little bit. Definitely.
Done and done.
Did not want to ban someone when my phone was in my pocket. Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
Who's there?
You stupid choruses. They were the ones that okay, but I keep in check with how much flashes I can see. Oh, okay. Yeah. I want. So I'm gonna not be here. I came over.
Welcome back, Dawn.
Who's there?
What is my level? Level 32. There, Soviet. But I think we were real close to 40 likes on the stream, so everybody be sure to hit that like button. Let's get the likes up there, please, if you don't mind. And anybody that hasn't subbed, you've seen it's a good channel, so go ahead and hit that sub button if you don't mind. I'm going to be coming back with more God of War. Probably that. I'm thinking possibly that tomorrow night. Haven't made up my mind, definitely. And I've got more Far Cry 5 to do. More Kingdom Come Deliverance will be coming down the pike soon. And we'll just see what else we got. And of course, Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen. I've been doing that on my afternoon streams. I'm going to have more of that in Bitter Black Isle. And then we'll see what other new games are coming down the road. Who knows? Maybe Vampire or Vampire.
I'm not gonna die like this.
We'll see.
Done and done.
You know, I always thought it was interesting that they gave Serana that line about, I'm not going to die like this. She's a vampire. She's already the undead. Oh, and Brandon Murray's heading off? All right, man.
Night, Brandon.
Sorry I didn't see you put that in there right away. If you're already gone, sorry I missed it. Oh, okay there, Nathan. When they see, once my dad had it, and then they thought of me because he used to see me have them before. I grew up with them myself, Princess. Now, I haven't had one in several years, thank God. Well, I don't, that's not definite. Like I said, it's a game I'm looking at. They just came out with a new combat, or gameplay, in combat trailer for it. And it does look very good. So it's one I would really like to play when it comes around. And it comes out in about a month. So we'll see how everything goes.
Who's there?
Because to be honest with you, there's not a lot of games coming out in the next month or 2 months. It's going to be kind of slim pickings over the summer. No, this is Vampire, or Vampyr. No, you actually take on the role of a vampire, and you're a doctor, and then you get bitten, and then you got to decide: are you going to be good, or are you going to be bad? You know,
who's there?
This or that. And looks interesting. That's all right, Andrew.
Something.
Don't worry about it.
What have you got?
As usual, the fall looks like it's going to be pretty stacked with games. It usually is. I mean, that's the time of the year, you know, for the big games to come out. But the summer, not so much. Yep, I've been scouring the tubes of the internets looking for a new game. Yeah, I mean it's a little bleak. You know, I mean, like I said, you know, the fall looks like it's going to be stacked. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, September 8th. Spider-Man comes out in September. Red Dead in October. And there's games that we haven't gotten release dates for yet. Metro Exodus, Last of Us 2. So we'll see how they go. Soul is going to do some gaming. All right, Soul, we'll catch you later, man. The only thing I'm skeptical about Shadow of the Tomb Raider, IGN put up an article about it the other day saying that the campaign in it is looking like it'll be about 15 to 20 hours for a campaign. And to me, that is ridiculously low game time for a $60 game. They haven't given a release date for Metro Exodus. Not that I've seen, Dookie. I might be wrong. There's been speculation it'll be out in September, but they haven't given a hard release date. I hope it does come out in September. Don't get me wrong. I'd love to see it. I love the other Metro games. The game with totally destructive world. Yeah, that might be all right. Crackdown 3.
Done and done.
Yep, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I think it's September 8th is what they announced for it. And I played the other two. I own the other two, so I'll be looking at this one. But that overall game, the play time, just that kind of rubs me the wrong way for that price. Just had in my city, Spider-Man wouldn't have a building to swing from here. Elder Scrolls 6, probably a couple more years. Well, Soviet Maniac there with $1 super chat. Thank you much. I appreciate it. Yes, sir. Much appreciated. And somebody else subscribed to the channel. I'm assuming that was Soviet Maniac. If that was, then I appreciate that too. And that came in as $1 American, not a ruble. So we know that's a hard dollar. Well, it is Soviet Maniac. I mean, come on now. You know? You're poor now? Well, that's okay. You can be poor with the rest of us. We're all poor. This is the poorhouse. Yeah, Jurassic World Evolution, I don't think I really, be interested in that myself. I mean, it might turn out to be okay, but I'll be like, I didn't say rubble, I said ruble. R-U-B-L-E, 1B. Rubles is a currency in Russia. So, yeah. Yes, State of Decay 2. Yeah. Jags was asking me about that. Possibly, maybe being able to do some co-op with it or something. I was like, I don't know. Don't really know too much about it. It won't be a priority game, more than likely. Besides, you can only play it on Xbox. Of course, he could stream his Xbox on his channel, so we could do something on his if that was to happen.
Max would have a hard time taking everybody down for us.
Stuff to do. So, all right, we'll catch you later, Princess. You take care.
Bye, Princess.
We'll see you next time around. Like I said, I'll be back on tomorrow night at 9 Eastern. And I'm looking at probably doing an afternoon stream tomorrow. See if I can get The Last of Us finished up. We'll see how it goes. But that's what I'm thinking right now.
Who's there?
Princess Unigoon, yes. Let's head on up over here to this other way shrine. State of Decay 2 is also on Xbox, Duke. I do know that because I've already seen the box cover for it.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Illumination.
It's got to be better than the first one. The first one didn't go well for him, so who knows? Like I said, I'm not really too worried about it right now. What? Don't be sitting over there going, uh-oh, without giving me a heads up. Is he going off on?
Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
Tranquility within the inner sanctum. Yes, my child. This guy calls me my child. I'm not your child, old man. Alright, let's fill up our ewer. Open portal to Forgotten Vale. Hope you enjoy calling him an old man. Now, you don't either, Duke. Most anybody that's older than you's done gone. Turned to ash. All I'm going to say about that is he can stick it in his pipe and smoke it. Asshole.
This is incredible. It's like a whole other world. Come on. The bow has to be in this valley somewhere.
And no, I was not referring to anybody presently in the chat, so yeah, don't worry about that. Another matter, which I have a feeling I'm going to have to scrape off of my shoe at some point. That's usually what you do with old bubble gum or shit. But anyway, I come up with a good one every once in a while. Yeah, once in a blue moon, Dookie, you do come up with a good one. Not that often, but you know, hey, you know, it is what it is.
Where'd you come from?
Do 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 do. Never said I was a comedian. I already have a job where you starve. You don't starve, Duke. I wish I had $1 for every time you said, "Oh man, I had a great breakfast. Had steak carnitas, and we had steak and Dookie burgers for dinner." Or all this stuff. I don't even want to hear it. Don't want to hear it, Dookie. Night, must sleep while Julie gets a worm, important stuff. Alright there, Leanne. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for coming in on your alternate account.
This is the kind of thing I've been wanting to see. Makes everything else worth it.
Okay, now there's another...
Right out here. I don't know how you stand it.
There's another way shrine up here. Probably go up here and hit this way shrine. I'm about going to be ending the stream soon because I am tired. My back is giving me fits tonight. Oh Lordy. And I'm getting stuffed up too.
Is that another one of those way shrines up there?
Yes, it's another one of those way shrines up there.
You've reached the way shrine of learning.
Saligrius.
Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
I'm not filling my vessel with anybody's enlightenment. Got news for you.
Ariel bless you, child.
Am I going to get Oriel's shield? Yeah, probably. Tomorrow my team finds out if we get a 3-month extension or get shut down. Well, let's hope you get the extension, Colby. I know that. Definitely. You'll have to put something up in Discord and let everybody know what's going on. Yeah.
May Ariel's warmth imbue your...
Yeah, that would suck. Definitely. That would majorly suck. Yep, even we're a big company and you can find... Well, yeah, but I know you kind of want to... I don't know, I guess you could say stick with your team or whatever. You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what y'all are doing, how that works. But it's good to work for a big company like that. It's like, oh, well, your department lost their funding, so we're kicking you all out the door now. You definitely don't want to hear that. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, everybody. Appreciate everybody coming out tonight. It's been a good stream. Seen some new faces, got a few subs, and hopefully made some new friends. But everybody have a good night. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. looking to probably do an afternoon stream, see if I can get The Last of Us finished up. But I'll definitely be back tomorrow night at 9, probably with some more God of War. But everybody have a good night, good day tomorrow, and we will talk to you then. And we will see everybody later.
Good night, everybody.
Good night. We'll talk to you then.